WWE has always thrived on larger-than-life characters, unexpected storylines, and the ability to spark conversations among fans both inside and outside the ring. This week, however, it wasn't just an in-ring segment or a backstage interview that had fans buzzing, it was something as simple as a graphic on WWE Raw. Former multi-time women's champion Bayley reacted in a way that immediately caught attention across the WWE universe. The incident highlighted not only her fiery personality but also the unpredictable entertainment value that WWE consistently delivers. In this article, we'll dive deep into what actually happened with Bayley and the Raw graphic, why she freaked out, how fans and fellow wrestlers responded, and what this means for her ongoing storylines. Beyond that, we'll explore Bayley's current status in WWE, her journey to this moment, and the role social media plays in amplifying these moments to create viral buzz. The incident: Bayley vs. The Raw graphic. During the recent broadcast of WWE Raw, a graphic appeared on screen promoting an upcoming match and storyline direction. While most graphics typically serve as routine promotional tools, this particular one instantly caught Bayley's attention, and not in a good way. According to fans watching live and those who later caught her reaction on social media, Bayley felt disrespected by how the graphic was presented. Reports indicate that she believed her role was downplayed or that the spotlight was shifted unfairly toward others while undermining her contributions. Within moments, Bayley's frustrations boiled over as she made her feelings known in front of the live audience. What could have been a small detail quickly turned into a talking point for the entire WWE community. Why did Bayley react so strongly? To understand Bayley's passionate response, it's important to place it in the context of her on-screen persona and her real-life standing within WWE. 1. Her current role in WWE. Bayley has been positioned as one of the pillars of the women's division. From her days as the beloved hugger in NXT to her transformation into a cunning heel as part of Damage Control, she has proven her adaptability. However, recent months have seen her balancing leadership with the challenge of staying relevant in a roster packed with rising stars. 2. Graphics as status symbols. In WWE, something as simple as placement on a promotional poster, a highlight video, or a televised graphic can be interpreted as a sign of status. For wrestlers who have worked for years to build their brand, feeling sidelined or minimized can hit a nerve. 3. Bayley's personality. Both in character and in real life, Bayley has a reputation for being outspoken and passionate. She channels that energy into her performances, often blurring the lines between reality and storyline. Her fiery reaction was, in many ways, consistent with her established persona. Fan reaction online. As soon as Bayley's freak-out aired and clips circulated online, the WWE fanbase erupted with reactions. Supportive fans. Many praised her for standing up for herself and demanding the respect she deserves. Fans on Twitter and Instagram trended hashtags like #RespectBayley and #RoleModelEnergy, highlighting how much she has contributed to women's wrestling. Critical voices. Others felt she may have overreacted to a relatively minor issue. A section of fans argued that it was all part of WWE storytelling and that Bayley leaned too heavily into the drama. Humorous takes. As is often the case, the internet delivered countless memes, edits, and playful jokes about Bayley, losing it over a picture. This kept the moment viral for days after Raw ended. WWE's strategy, planned or real? Whenever a superstar freaks out on live television, the question always arises, was it scripted, or was it real? If scripted, WWE may have intentionally created this moment to further Bayley's ongoing storyline, possibly teasing dissension in her alliances or positioning her for a singles feud. If genuine, if Bayley truly felt overlooked and used her live platform to express frustration, it highlights the blurred line between reality and performance that WWE thrives on. Either way, fans remain intrigued, which is always a win for the company. Bayley's journey, from hugger to heel. To fully grasp why Bayley's reaction carried so much weight, it helps to look back at her journey in WWE. NXT beginnings. Bayley debuted as the wide-eyed, optimistic hugger character, connecting deeply with young fans and embodying positivity. Main roster struggles. While her NXT character thrived, the transition to the main roster initially saw struggles with booking and inconsistent storylines. Championship success. Bayley eventually captured multiple championships, proving she was more than capable of carrying the division. Heel turn and Damage Control. Reinventing herself as a villain revitalized her career. She became cunning, ruthless, and confident, the exact persona that would freak out over something as small as a graphic. What this means for the women's division. Bayley's outburst is more than just a viral moment, it's a reminder of how competitive WWE's women's division has become. With stars like Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Io Sky, and Asuka constantly grabbing headlines, every performer is fighting for screen time and relevance. Bayley asserting herself, even in response to a graphic, signals her refusal to be overlooked. This could set the stage for a feud that elevates not only her but also her opponents. Social media's role in amplifying WWE drama. In the past, a superstar reacting to a graphic might have been forgotten after the show ended. But in today's social media era, these moments live on endlessly. Clips shared instantly. Within minutes, Bayley's reaction was on TikTok, Twitter X, and Instagram Reels, gaining hundreds of thousands of views. Fan engagement. Fans debated whether her reaction was real or scripted, keeping her name trending for hours. Brand power. Even outside of WWE programming, Bayley's name was being discussed, boosting her relevance and marketability. Possible storyline directions. WWE creative could take Bayley's freak out in several directions. 1. A feud over disrespect. Bayley might target the superstar she felt was unfairly prioritized in the Raw graphic, sparking a fresh rivalry. 2. Tension within Damage Control. Her reaction could be used to plant seeds of tension within her faction, especially if Io Sky or Dakota Kai were involved. 3. Championship aspirations. WWE might use this as a way to push Bayley back into the championship picture, positioning her as a veteran demanding respect. 4. Comedy segments. WWE also loves to play off viral moments. We could see exaggerated references to graphics in future promos, blending humor with drama. Reactions from fellow wrestlers. Several WWE superstars reportedly weighed in, both jokingly and seriously, about Bayley's reaction. Supportive allies. Close allies reminded fans that Bayley has been a cornerstone of women's wrestling and deserves recognition. Playful rivals. Some rivals teased her, suggesting she was being overly dramatic. These playful jabs may even fuel future rivalries.